Alright, hopefully this records and it doesn't drop out, but I swear this does not get any easier waiting to push that big blue button. Alright, so I know there was a few people that jumped on a while ago when I was going to share my story, then my phone went dead, my bad. Let's run through it again. So this still makes me so nervous and so freaking wound up inside that I really, as to the reason why I wanted to wait until now to get this out there, because I really want this message to hit home for as many people as I can, because I know there's so many people out there that were in the exact same position as I was, a couple years back. Hence, I've waited till Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, where I know a lot of people are going to be winding down from the weekend, probably feeling a little bit shitty with themselves, or maybe feeling a bit disencouraged that they've got to go back to work on Monday. Or maybe they're stressing about, the bills and stuff. So you're the type of people that I'm hoping to touch. And I know this isn't for everyone, and I'm completely cool with that. And everyone has got their own values and bits and pieces that they want to do. And, I'm not one to judge, nor are you one to judge for what we do. But what I am talking to and who I am talking to is probably not even you. It's the people you know. And that's what you really got to understand, is the people that are watching this video right now, you probably don't need to hear this message, but it's the people that you can impact out there that do need to hear this message, right? So one big thing, if you could just understand that and take that on board, that, hey, this isn't all about you, nor is this about Reece Drake. It's about the people out there, the fucking hundreds of thousands of other people out there that isn't exactly us, right? So if you're just jumping on now, guys, please jump on, watch the replay from the start, because I really want that to hit home. A big thing of what's sort of going on at the moment, and I actually wanted to do some research on this to make sure my figures were right, and the figure was from the 2014-2015, and it said 60% of Australia is overweight. 60% of Australia is overweight. Although that has grown by 10% from the last, I've got messages coming through, that was growing from 10% from the last year, but the alarming thing for me is that more and more people are actually exercising. In Australia, our exercise levels, we have such a big exercise community, which we're freaking killing it like that, but we're still getting fatter and fatter, which just does my head in. Other big thing, cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, biggest cause of that is obesity and overweight. Yet we've got 22% of Aussies that have some type of sickness within that category, and that's going up and up and up. This is all about awareness. It's about awareness, and like I said, it's not about you, it's not about me, it's about the people that we can share. So anyway, moving on from a bit of a downer, let's get a bit more. So as for my news, and I do want to get to that, but I want you to understand the reason that I'm sharing this and the reason that I'm so passionate about that is for those exact reasons. People that don't want to do their job, they're stressed out about money, the freaking health epidemic we're going through is just ridiculous, right? So as for, my background, going back a few years, just quickly, like I said, it's not about me, so I want to make this really quick and I'll talk fast. A few years ago, came out of school, got a scholarship, went to uni, started being a chippy, got over that very quickly, went into, a lot of people already heard this story, got into being a carpenter, got over that, become an office bitch, which then led into, supervising and property and stocks and trading and franchising and bits and pieces, right? And it definitely, I sort of got caught up in all of that and all the doing that I lost sort of my vision of what I really wanted to do. And what I really wanted to do was to travel and have fun and do freedom. The money was the vehicle for me to be able to do that. The money was the byproduct of what I really wanted to do, right? So I was always open to opportunity. And for me, what sort of, oh my God, stuff's going on. And for me, I got a few notes because I really do want to hit. I got started. I saw a few people really rock and rolling, doing well with this, and I decided to, I'm going to jump on board. I'm going to give this a go. And it wasn't until about the 4th or the 5th month. Obviously, a couple of weeks in, I started feeling good. I started surrounding myself with really cool people that started, believing in me and loving me for who, I was, and giving me those words of encouragement and supporting me through everything that was going on. But a big turning point was me when I was overseas. We were at Coachella, Vegas, and we're doing Hawaii and stuff. And I got like the biggest paycheck of my life for that month. And I was not in the country. I was not working. I was not sitting at a desk. I was on the other side of the world having a heap of fun with some of my best friends, right? And that was the turning point for me where, like, holy shit, when I do get back home, I'm going to blow this thing up and I'm going to share this opportunity with the freaking world, right? And I did. So fast forward, 2.5 years, I've tried to do that, and I'm doing that right now. Like, I'm with your help, not about you, not about me. It's about the people that we can we can share. And if you are still jumping on this just now, please, go back to the recording from the start, because I really want the first part to hit home for a lot of people, right? So as for now, where am I going in the future and what gets me excited? It's travel, it's friends, it's still business. I still love small business, and I still love, all that entrepreneur stuff. Don't get me wrong, but for the masses of people, and for the majority of people who are stuck in doing something they don't enjoy, or they're not happy with themselves and their physical appearance and their mental attitude, or whatever it may be, these are the people that I want to talk to, right? So and as for some stories as for why, I'm so passionate about this. After the last 2.5 years, a few key things in my head. Ryan Fernandez, 50 kilos down, has gone from a depleted dude who, I remember the first time he came to an exercise camp with us, he rolled his ankle, to a freaking high on energy personal trainer that's running F45 and just completely turned his life around. Why does, that's what gets me excited about this. I know there's people out there, mums that are no longer having to put their kids in childcare because they're able to work from home with their kids. Other people about finding themselves, just being lost in themselves and lost with no direction or what they want to do, and they're finding themselves in who they are and what matters. I've seen people actually find love within this community. And I know there's a lot of people out there, and there's two in particular that, that if it wasn't for this, it wasn't this community that brings everyone together, they would be cuddling in bed like they do. And then the START movement, don't get me, I'm going to wrap this up because I didn't want to go for too long, but the START movement, 18 to 35-year-olds around the world, over 200 of them making over 6 figures from anywhere in the world. Lights me up. That's what it's all about. And like I said, this isn't about me, it's not about you, it's not about us, it's about who we can help and who else we can, share this opportunity with, whether it be health, whether it be happiness, community, support, or whether it be about some money, some additional money to help free yourself, then that's cool. Share this message. But like I said from the start, I just want to get them, moving forward, who am I and what am I doing? I'm Reece Drake. It was a chippy, it was a small business owner, it was a franchisor, it was a property investor, still is a property investor, but now is a full-time network marketer. And that puts the biggest freaking smile on my face. Anyway, I'm guessing that was windy and there's probably parts of it that everyone didn't listen, but if you did, please go to the start, watch it all again. And if this pulled a few heartstrings for you, like I said, tag someone, share the message. It's not about me, it's not about you, it's about the people that we can help. So, full-time network marketer, baby, and who knows what's going on next year. There's Fiji, Thailand, everywhere. Anyway, I'm signing out. Peace and love. Love you guys.